Okay, what I want to do is clear a couple of different things up with this simple news clip that was taken on June the 19th, 1996. I believe she was arrested on the 18th. Am I correct about that? At any rate, I wanted to clear up a couple of things, so let's listen to this. It's hard to hear. I'm going to adjust the volume.
Sources say if money was the motive here, there was very little of it. Sources say the family had two $5,000 insurance policies on the two boys. We have also learned from investigators that the family missed its last house payment and was having business problems. But as one investigator said, $10,000 is hardly enough money to take care of financial problems, and certainly not enough motive for murder.
You see, you notice that this statement came from an investigator. He said that $10,000 wasn't hardly enough to solve your problems financially, and certainly not enough motive for murder. So this is the mindset of the investigators after she was arrested. But check this out. Nothing heavy. So they didn't, whatever was on that tray, the white powdery substance that we all have assumed was cocaine. In my opinion, because I know that she had Loratabs in the house. Loratab pill in the house. Loratabs can be crushed with your thumb and snorted. Same thing with Loracets. Loracets can be snorted. I tell you, I had a problem with those years ago. Painkillers, Loracets. If you chop it up and grind it, you snort it like Coke and get a sweet drain. And it's called a schwooze when you're doing schwooze. So that's more likely what it was. But I'm not done yet. Here, check this out. We know that there was a spot of blood found on a garage sale sign, I believe, or a Dallas Cowboys sign. I'm going to look more into that. Cron said he didn't see it, but check this out.
It goes on to say blood evidence shows that Darlie self-inflicted her wounds while standing at the kitchen sink. It also says the murder weapon matches the set contained in the wood block container taken from the kitchen. That a knife from Darlie's kitchen, the same kitchen set, was used to cut the screen outside the Routier home. Investigators say so many things happened, that there was so much evidence when they arrived at the family home, that the lead investigators say it took less than an hour before they suspected Darlie Routier killed her two boys and then stabbed herself.
Now, did we hear what he said? The lead investigator said it took less than an hour before they started to suspect Darlie. And if you read the testimony, the lead investigator was Jim Patterson, and Chris Frost was second in command. Plus, you had David Neighbors was a sergeant of evidence handling. They said that they believed in less than an hour. They felt like in less than an hour that Darlie's story didn't add up and that she had something to do with this. Jimmy Patterson got there before James Cron. Jimmy Patterson got there around 3:30-ish in the morning. Check this out. Cron didn't get there till a little 6 or a little after 6. So he hadn't talked to Cron yet. When Cron came in within 20 minutes without looking at the evidence, like you guys say, and he felt like there was no intruder. Darlie supporters contend that it was James Cron that came in there and said that, and then they all got tunnel vision. But we have a news report that says that the investigators knew within an hour that Darlie's story was not adding up. Let's play that back, just so we can.
Investigators say it took less than an hour before they suspected Darlie Routier killed her two boys and then stabbed herself.
Less than an hour. It says lead investigators. Less than an hour. Let's be sure we listen to this right. I'm gonna enhance it a little bit.
From Darlie's kitchen, the same kitchen set was used to cut the screen outside the Routier home. Investigators say so many things happened that there was so much evidence when they arrived at the family home.
When they arrived. There was so much evidence when they arrived at the family home.
The lead investigators say it took less than an hour before they suspected Darlie Routier killed her two boys and then stabbed herself. Marty Griffin, Texas News 5.
And with that, I pass. Next.